Yes, hello, welcome everybody. It's Chris and Andy from the Ministry of Dice again.
Hello.
And we're actually recording your audio this time, Andrew.
I'm actually here. You can hear me, hopefully. Have you checked to see if it is?
Yeah, the thing's going up and down. I can see the levels moving. Oh, hey up. What's going on there?
Are you on me or on you?
I'm on you.
I thought I could show my team off.
Okay.
Or I found a torch and playing with it.
We'll let the viewers decide. Well, here we are again with another gameplay video. Andy's still trudging away with his Warriors 3.
I like to get my 100 games in.
Yeah, you really do. I, however, have strayed once again, so I'll jump over to me. So this is a team that you've seen before, Mr. England, but with some upgrades. You'll recognise this. You'll recognise this combo from days of old. So this is the fetid bloat drone that's deadly and forces all opposing characters to block. And then you'll recall, my good man, this poison ivy. When an opposing non-villain character dies KO'd, its controller loses 1 life.
Boo!
If you dig back through the archives, folks, you'll find me playing around with that combo quite a while ago now, actually.
At Mastermind's more annoying than you think as well.
Is he?
Yeah.
Well, so just the next bit is this Bobby Heenan here. So I caught a glimpse of someone chatting about it. I think it was on Discord. It may have been Troy talking about this guy.
Hi, Troy.
Hi, Troy. Yeah, I think it was Troy talking about it. Maybe Troy and Nick were chatting it over. I apologise if it wasn't you guys. I also apologise if it was and I've not been paying enough attention. But when fielded until the end of the turn, for each die your opponent assigns to block, they lose 1 life. So I thought, ooh, that'll go nicely with this. So when you block my fetid bloat drone, you'll lose a life for each dice that blocks, and you'll lose a dice for each one of the lose a life for each one of the ones that gets KO'd. So I'll either try and go for 1 or pivot or whatever. I've got kind of 2 ways of making that fetid bloat drone work. Kree Captain Global and Clayface for getting the 5-cost bloat drone boxed off. Mastermind because he takes no damage during combat, which is, well, as with many teams now, a bit of blocking power I think is important. But I'm that nervous about God Catchers that I've also put the static field on there. So I've got a static field, but if the opponent's got a God Catcher and a Wonder Woman, let's say, or a Eddie Guerrero, or an Istrid Horn going on to get rid of my energy, I've also got Mastermind for some blocking power, and then John Cena, anti-intimidate, because I don't like Gazers, I don't like Hogans, and I don't like The Rock. Res for prep, Nihilor to KO my Bobby Heenans, so I can refield them every turn. So cool. There you go. That's the plan. So I want 1 of them, 1 of them, and then just to be fielding them like a maniac and attacking with that. There we are. So should we roll off, sir?
Should we do my team?
Yes, if you want to. Yeah, let's see what's going on here. Oh, you troll.
I've got my team I played on the last video. Do check that one out as well, which is the Warriors 3 with the Bifrost, Valindra, Professor X, Clayface, Kree Captain Globals, Mutation, and Resurrectione. There you go. That's quick and easy.
Quick and easy, yeah. All right, let's roll off. Oh, no sidekicks here, but 2 question marks.
Masks. Just 5
Is that
masks.
me to start then, is it?
PXG once, PXG twice.
Right, I'll go first. I'll pop the camera on me. So I've got my little life counter on again down here. Hang on, I can't do...
Oh, that's dead good, that is.
Yeah, but the numbers appear to be a bit blurry, so I'll look into that and fix it, folks, soon enough. I think I've made the text too big. Anyway, let's get this show on the road.
Bolty mask.
I don't want Bolty mask.
What did Batman order when he went into the Indian?
Oh, I don't know. What did he order?
Bolty mask.
Hey, I want some fists.
I just made that up. Wasn't even a real joke.
God's sake.
Bolty bolt.
I genuinely the mask would have been better. I genuinely think I am the unluckiest man alive.
A lamb bolty, a chicken bolty, and a prawn bolty.
I actually genuinely can't do anything with that.
La-di-da-di-da.
Oh, that's pissed me off no end. All right, priority in turn.
Okie doke.
Can you believe that?
Can you Adam and Eve it?
If you watch the last video, folks, you'll see some epic rolling. And that Lita Atlantis thing. I've just been rolling like a moron. Born under a bad sign, bruv.
I wanted that. So, by the Kree captain.
Yeah.
Play face it in. By a Kree captain. Field sidekick. Done.
Okay. Switch the camera. There we go. Right. Oh my word.
Bolty shield. Mask.
Gee whiz. Right, I'll keep those two. Reroll these two.
Oh, well, you've not got the Malekith global this time. I like that.
Jesus. I'll field the sidekick. I'll buy a Bobby Heenan and res once.
What's the picture on that? Is that a kidney?
It's a brain.
Oh, okay. Turn that
Isn't
upside down. You got yourself a kidney or a stomach.
His nickname is, I think, the Brain or something.
He doesn't look very clever in his picture.
One of the subtitles of the other ones is, I think, is his nickname about being the biggest brain or something.
See that picture, his expression? That's what you look like when you roll those 3 bolts. It's getting, hey!
Yeah, the Brain. His nickname is the Brain. And then I scowled at them like Poison Ivy and Mastermind. Grr.
So this is how we do it.
Na 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 na.
Bring in
Kree
captain.
Go horribly wrong right out of the gate.
Pay 4. Pay. Trying to work it out. What I'm trying to think, ladies and gents, is that I thought that the first 3 turns, or the first purchase order was Kree captain, Bifrost, and then res, so that you've got the Bifrost, Kree captain, and 3 other sidekicks for turn 3. However, mutation requires a sidekick in the field that you can manipulate a lot easier than rolling a sidekick to field to get the character in from you. So actually, mutation, although one use where Bifrost is multiple uses, how many field characters you can field. Ultimately, this early game mutation is more helpful. However, Bifrost overall is the piece I want to get. So that's what I'm mulling over in my mind, is whether I go in for the Bifrost, which may not be ideal turn 3, but then I've got it, or do I go for the cheaper mutation option, have a more, what's the word I'm looking for, consistent opener, but then have to buy a Bifrost later on. Thing is, I'm a man of risk and danger. So I'm going to spend the 4 on the Bifrost, and then I'm going to res once. And over to you.
Okay, thank you very much.
That is something to kind of have a think about for these opening gambits, these first few turns. See what you got there. Prawn Balti.
Could have done with him on double mask, really.
Hey, you've got another opportunity. Or you could buy him. No, you couldn't. Or you could buy another one. No. Billy Club is so often a good piece to use.
I think I'll just keep what I've got. Reroll these 2. Oh no, wait a minute. Yeah. Ooh, okay. All right, here we go. I will buy a Kree Captain. I will clayface in said Kree Captain on 2 fists.
It's a nice move. You could buy another one now.
If I was so inclined. I'll Kree Captain Global and a mask to buy a Poison Ivy.
Ooh.
And I will res 1 time.
Wonky bag.
It is a bit wonky. So, oh, there she is. It is a bit wonky. It's alright, I think I can put it back on track though. Okay. Over to you.
Cool. Now, ideally, I would like Bifrost, 2 fists, sidekick, 2 energy.
Alright, well. If the other game we played tonight's anything to go by, we'll probably roll exactly that.
Got it.
Jesus.
Sidekick for Professor X. That, and that. So, always fire that off first. Then I'm going to go Kree Captain, 2 bolts for a Fandral. I will field a sidekick from use with the Professor X label to field the Fandral. And then I feel, what have I got in here? I kind of want to split these a bit. So I will Bifrost and res. 3 in the bag, 6 in used. Little bit shonky the wonk, but a bit better than dumping all of them in at once. So, interesting. Do I go for a little cheeky early swipe? No, I kind of want that deadly guy in there so I can deadly off your deadlier.
Yeah, that's not the worst idea in the world.
So over to you, my friend.
Okay, 3 out the bag. 1 more. Just a sidekick.
Ooh, sidekick for Yester. Oh, you gotta.
Yeah, I do.
Is that Poison Ivy in the Mastermind picture?
No, that's Jean Grey.
Is it?
Yeah, Poison Ivy's DC and Mastermind's Marvel. Come on. Do you want the law?
I am the law.
This is leading up to the Dark Phoenix saga. So Mastermind is like a reality-bending telepath guy who works for the Hellfire Club. And he kind of enacts these weird mind games to essentially take control of Jean Grey and send her a bit loopy.
I don't think she needs any help doing that.
No,
I saw
true.
X-Men 3.
The best of the X-Men. I'll pay one to field Poison Ivy, field the sidekick.
She kills Cyclops. Very sad.
I'll do a res. Keep that over to you.
Okie doke. Cool. So I got 3 in here. 1, 2, 3. So I need 1 of these bad boys. Bink. So what I can do now, 5 in the bag. If I need to, I can res, and I'll be right back in with some superb bag management.
Oh my word.
Shopping. So there you go. There's my little res. Here's my Kree captain. I don't really like what I'm seeing coming up opposite me. There's one thing that I can do to help stop that, which is Kree captain, 3 for my failsafe.
She doesn't
and res.
nothing.
There we go. And because I'm in a little bit of a teachy mood, look at my bag there. And now I'm guaranteed to get that Bifrost and that Kree captain next term because there's 4 in there.
Very good.
And I know that Valindra's not going anywhere because she can sit and use, and hopefully the Bifrost will mean I can bring her in. But let's find out. Let's find out together, kids. Safe space. It's a journey we'll take.
I'm going to make a sidekick.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I am. All right. Over to me.
Over to you. Who's that that's messaged both of us at the same time?
That is Zach from Dice Masters with James and Zach messaging us. I think the viewers will be able to hear the notification going off, actually. I'll reroll these 2. Oh, there's the shield I wanted. That's pinging in my headphones, so I'm pretty confident. Everyone's just going to be listening through the whole game, hearing "bom bom" going off. Right.
Kree captain.
Kree captain, a shield and a mask for the fetid bloat drone.
Oh dear. Things have just escalated.
Bifrost one of them back. I'll pay 2 for a Bobby Heenan.
Another one.
Yep. Res once.
They don't like rolling those dice, do they?
No, they don't. Res once. Keep that.
Little known fact for the listeners. I know there's quite a few little known facts that have been around recently, but this one's quite a good one. In the WizKids warehouse, Jimmy O'Brien personally files Chris's dice down so that they only roll on energy phase.
Yeah, it's true story. True story. Yeah, that's legit. That. And if it's not Jimmy, then the Somalian pirates intercept and do it.
Yeah,
that is priority in turn, I think, mate. I'm nervous. I think I'm on the back foot here because
my concentration is not in it. So we'll see what comes. I need another god roll. I need something to field and a Bifrost, please. Thank you very much.
Ridiculous.
I need like some lower cost characters really, because I can still like Kree captain. and buy something. No, you're not wrong, Andy. Yeah, I need something to field in there, don't I? So that'd be a forecast. I haven't got a forecast.
We're watching a mind unravel
Live. So do it like that, so I can use that to field that. Oh no, I could do that and get in that.
Holy moly!
And now I could do that. Oh, if only there was more energy in this world.
Can't you clay face your Cree captaining?
Yeah, I've already done that in my head.
Oh right, okay, so
That'd give me 2. That'd still leave me where it was before, but I could get that in 2 and that. But then I'd still like another mask.
right.
Just greedy me, really.
Well, that'll get you. You can get Valindra for sure there, can't you?
So I could do that. So that and that. That leaves a little fist. I don't really need to do anything with. So let's just roll this fist and try and remember you don't have Atlas. Oh, perfect. So first things first, always fire off the Bifrost. Then I'll pay the bolt to field this level 3 Cree Captain, which would then field this level 3 Valindra. This leaves me 2 there. Still haven't got Atlas. There is. I'll field a sidekick from my use pile. To then bring in a level 1 Cree Captain. Nothing in the bag. 3 down there, 3 up there. Fist is kind of going to have to go to waste.
Yeah, nothing fisty going on. Oh,
No.
There you go. There's another notification, everybody.
So let's fire these boys out.
Hang on. I'm going to clay face a Bobby Heenan in on 2 masks.
Okay.
Pass back.
Do that.
Well, you got a 3-1 and a 3-3.
Yeah.
All right, I'll static field the 1 defense 1 back.
Yeah.
And I'll block the 3 defense 1 with Poison Ivy.
Cool. I'm going to Bifrost that back whilst I can because I know what's coming at 10.
And you'll lose a life for a KO. Oh, he's a villain. Never mind. Don't matter.
So. You're so used to that I don't play villains.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Maybe I should have static fielded them both back, I suppose. I've just handed you 2 fists now, like a knobhead. All right, well, live and learn. Camera.
Camera, over to you.
3 out the bag.
There's that bloat drone.
Ooh, 2 Bobby Heenans as well.
I could be in for a beating. There's some stuff.
Bobby Heenan.
In this momentous day where Chris manages to pull off the pieces he needs for the combo that he's trying to run, I'd like to celebrate this momentous occasion.
There's a first time for everything, yeah. I didn't get the second Bobby Heenan, though, look.
People say, "Where were you when man landed on the moon? When are you when JFK was shot? And where were you?" And Chris managed to roll a combo as trying.
Yes, it's true. It's true. There's 5 in the bag there, though. Hang on, let's have a think about this. No, I could really do with a prep.
What level was that Bobby Heenan on?
Level 3. Why does that matter? Why does that matter?
I wanted to know if he had one defence and if Valindra was going to get rid of him.
Oh, well, she might do, but he's a when fielded effect.
Oh, okay.
So I'll still benefit from his juicy goodness. It's actually Fandral who's my big concern right now.
A little known fact: that picture of Bobby Heenan, he was actually stung by a wasp on his hand. That was the moment he was stung. True story.
It's legit. Oh no, but that's not going to leave me. Shit. Ah. Why'd it have to be fists?
Fists are good.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. But I need. Oh, there's another notification, folks.
You can put your phone on silent.
It's not my phone. It's I've got Facebook open on my desktop behind the Google Hangout that we're playing on. Oh dear. All right. Okay. 4 for a John Cena.
Oof.
I'll field the fetid bloat drone. I'll pay 1 to field Bobby Heenan.
There he is.
I will pass priority.
I've got a shield and a fist. Don't think I can do much with that, can I?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I'll pass priority back to you.
Okay. I will attack with my fetid bloat drone.
So now I have to pay to block?
No, everybody, when fetid bloat drone attacks, all opposing character dice must block.
Yeah.
So your 4 guys will block him. You lose a life for each character that blocks from the Bobby Heenan.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh, hang on. I'll change that on the thing.
Oh, cool.
So what's that take you down to 16?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby. And then with his deadly, he'll KO everybody.
Yeah.
And you'll lose a life for each non-villain that got killed.
3.
Is that another 3?
Yeah. This puts me down to 13.
Yeah.
But he also gets knocked out.
Yeah, I can live with that.
Yeah.
I can live with that. And then priority in turn. The likelihood is, though, the way you've been rolling tonight, you'll just roll them all back in. Probably on no fielding cost each. While you've got a Bifrost on the go. Something.
Right. Well, let's
Not
see
that
what
I'm
happens.
cynical about it.
So I could do that Bifrost now. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it is in there. Not today. That's a shame, isn't it?
I'd like you to.
Want you? Do I really want characters anymore, though? Probably don't. Clever.
Well, you can can leave your field open if you like. When my 6 attack John Cena comes down the pipeline, that's fine by me.
That picture's John Cena. Do you know the other person did it? Is that Poison Ivy?
No, it's Jean Grey actually. As a little known fact, that's Jean Grey. She used to have quite an illustrious wrestling career.
What have we got? 4 in the bag. Oh, you haven't got. Oh, we haven't got any of the good stuff you brought last time for me.
No, there's Nihilor. You can KO something.
That one. So let's re-roll this lot. Boo. So, my Cree Captain, 2 for Volstagg. Your Cree Captain, 2 for Hogan. Bifrost, better bloody roll, and 3 sidekicks would be nice as well. I pay that bolt to field for Lindra.
Okay.
And priority to you.
I will Nihilor global off my Bobby Heenan.
What's his global?
Once per turn, you may KO a character die you control.
Okay, cool. And 10.
Okay. Where's my mouse? There it is. Right, I have, however, got 5 in the bag now. Things have gone very shonky. I elected not to prep.
It's not too bad. Not with what you've got coming.
No. No, but you might get your hands on some intimidators before John Cena turns up.
Cena.
Don't really want bolts either. Just that mask. I'll re-roll all them. Here you go, mate. The usual rolling standard has come back now.
No, you spoke too soon.
Apparently I did. I don't really want him, though. Oh, yeah, he's just going to drop in there. I'm not interested in him, I don't think. Although, maybe a blocker wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to have. It's paying for him, though.
Why would you not? If you attack with Better Bloat Drone, then I'm going to have to block Better Bloat Drone.
No. What, are you about to suggest I attack with those 2?
Just attack with it and get it through.
Yeah, but it's... So you can still... You don't have to block Fetid Bloat Drone. You just have to block.
Okay.
So I need to attack with him on his own.
Oh, I was thinking he was more like Madam Web.
Yeah, no. So you could if I block with 2 characters, you could choose to block how you see fit, right, as long as everyone blocks. So the Fetid Bloat Drone needs to attack on his own to be effective in the manner in which I want. So yeah, I've got 1 in the bag. Oh, you're going to get your intimidators out before I can get anything done. I needed a second shield, really. Balls. We have got 2 clay faces, though, haven't we? What's the likelihood you can kill me in 1 blast here?
What, next turn?
Yeah.
So I'll roll this. If I can get that, I could bring in all 3 of my dudes. But if I don't, then I can't really do a lot.
What are the chances of that, eh?
What, Bifrost and 3 sidekicks?
Yeah.
473,227 to 1.
Is it really?
It is.
Never tell me the odds.
Sorry, Han.
Yeah. I want my John Cena. I feel like I should have bought him earlier. So let's res that one sidekick out the bag. Let's Clayface in that Bobby Heenan on 2 masks. This bolt's a bag of shit. I don't need this bolt at all. I'm then going to use your Clayface. Where's the one mask? There it is. To bring that sidekick in on a question mark. And then use your res.
Cool.
And there he is. Field those 2 for free. Have you got an energy saved?
No.
I will attack with the fetid bloat drone.
I will have defense with Valindra, but should we make him spin down too if he can?
He's on his lowest level. So what's Valindra's attack right now, though? I think it's your KO him anyway.
No, it's only 3.
Oh, is it? So you'll lose 1 for the blocker.
Yeah, and one for the KO.
1 for the KO, yeah. So what's that? I've got you on 11 now. Is that right?
Yeah, that is.
And then he goes back. And I'll end my turn.
Cool. Right. So I've got Valindra to roll as well. That could all help.
John Cena's got some very painful fielding costs on him.
Let's see if I can get the three psychic. What's she on? I bet she's on. Oh no, she's on 0 fielding costs. Oh right, okay. Well, that's 1 sidekick defo.
Uh-oh.
So I just need 2 sidekicks and a Bifrost.
1 sidekick.
Well,
oh, you didn't get the Bifrost.
I didn't get the Bifrost. Have you got Asarak?
I do not. I do not.
Well, that's annoying. Oh, that would have been so good. But there we go. So that's field. That sidekick to me. All that looks like to me is 2 damage.
Yeah. Actually, sorry to correct you. You would lose. That's 2 life lost.
Apologies. I feel that this turn has made the worm turn.
Yeah, that was very fortunate for me. I don't have a Bobby Heenan to field next turn, though. Oh, actually, yeah, I do.
So, why don't we try? Bring that in 2 fists. So I will Clayface in one of the Kree captains.
Yeah.
I'll Kree captain and 2 shields. Another Volstagg.
Okay.
Bifrost that back.
Yeah.
And resurrect with it. Oh, listen to that.
Yeah.
That's a big stack.
That's a
wank.
pleasing sound for me.
And a sidekick to come out. Right.
I'm going to Nihil or Global off my Bobby Heenan.
Yes, you will. Right. 11 plays 20. Let's see how I if I can crawl my way out of this hole. Over to you.
Well, you might be all right. I'll probably whiff them all now. 3 out the bag.
Sooner.
4 out the bag. Ooh.
I think I'm preferring the. I think it's going to have to be an early turn.
An early turn?
An early turn mutation, not an early turn.
Yeah, to get things moving quicker.
Yeah. And pick up the Bifrost on a turn or 2 after.
Keep 1 mask. I'll reroll these 3.
Saying that, if I'd have rolled it, I wouldn't be saying that.
No, I didn't get Bobby Heenan. I did not get my Bobby Heenan. Alright, I'll pay the fist, maybe? Yeah, pay the fist to field John Cena. Bifrost the sidekick. I'll pay 2 to buy a Bobby Heenan. $5 in the bag. Well, maybe I don't want to Bifrost that sidekick, actually. You're rolling these bolts that I don't need. I could just field him and get him KO'd, couldn't I?
Little known fact, that picture of Bobby Heenan.
Yeah.
He'd just been to the toilet and the toilet paper's ripped.
There's one of these out there. There's a Bobby Heenan. This bolt I don't need. Got a mask saved back. Valindra would have to block. She's not a villain. It's worth it just to chip you for 1, innit, really? Have you got anything saved back? Have you got anything? No.
No.
I'll move to the attack step. I'll attack with my fetid bloat drone.
He's level 1 as well, isn't he?
Yeah, 2-5.
1.
Yeah.
And 1.
You'll lose 1 life. I'll just amend that on the thing. So I've got 2010 right now.
Nice.
Over to you.
Right, 4 out of this sack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, good,
Ooh.
the same one. There's not much I can get past your little wall there, is there?
No, I've actually got some decent defense numbers. Poison Ivy's 3-6 and Fetid Bloat Drone's 2-5. John Cena's a bit pants at 5-2. When you put your Valindra out, that'll take everyone down by 1. I can't quite make out. What have you rolled your Volstagg in on?
146, level 2.
Yeah, I can soak up a 4.
Keep those 2. Keep that 1. Let's try for the Volstagg. Level 1 and level 2. I can get them out. Not to be, not to be. Double res. So let's field these 2. Double res. And chuck them out. So Valindra's 3-7, Volstagg is 4-6 over crush.
4-6 over crush. 3-7. Alright, I'll block Valindra with the Fetid Bloat Drone. And I'll static field back Volstagg.
Ping.
And you'll lose a life for a KO'd non-villain.
That being stuck there is not helping.
You got someone left in the field for me to kill?
Volstagg.
Yeah. Right. 3, 4 out the bag. 2 in prep. Bloody hell, Bobby Heenan. res is possibly useful. 2 reses are possibly useful. Reroll these 3. Bolts. I was after bolts last game. I had bolts for days, didn't I? Unless I needed
You did.
them. Right, let's have a think about this then. No cheeky masks for any static fielding, though.
No, I did clock that.
Or for any cheeky Nyla globling. And a load of bolts I don't really need. Do I just double res maybe? Get those 2 Bobby Heenans back round. Maybe I should have re-rolled him for a character. Never mind. Yeah, alright. Double res. Well, it doesn't matter because it's 4 in the bag there. I'll pay 1 to field Bobby Heenan. I'm not going to do anything with that. I think if I buy anything else, like another Kree captain, I'm just like setting myself up to fail. What is he though? He's 4/6.
Yeah.
Oh, Valindra's not out anymore, is she?
No.
I'll attack with my Fetid Blow Drone.
So he has to block.
Yeah.
He gets KO'd, and I take 2 damage or lose 2 life.
Indeed.
Putting me down to 7.
Where's my mouse? There we go. Can you keep some characters in the field for me?
Trying not to. Trying to get you all in one. Trying to do my best to try one big hit.
Yeah.
Not coming out. Right, so 3 in the bag for me, and then I get 1 of these lot, so I can't. So, what I don't want is the Bifrost, because there's nothing in my use pile. Watch me pull out this Bifrost.
Sure.
Oh, so
Oh, no, there you go.
I can live with that. Right. Intimidate's useless. Apparently, my rolling is also useless.
Yeah, although I kind of want you to roll characters now. In a weird way.
That's all good for fielding.
It's been a long game though. We're at 48 minutes now.
Are we? Right, let's reroll all these characters and see if I can get them all. Ooh, don't mind if I do. So I'm right. Intimidate is now not on the cards.
Yeah, John Cena. You can't target my characters with Intimidate.
Look at that. Perfect energy. One to field Hogan. Can't do anything with Intimidate. One to field Fandral. So Deadly. One to field Volstagg. Got Overcrush. 2 to field Valindra. -1 defense to everything.
Sure.
Pass priority to you.
Yeah, pass back. That energy is useless. Yeah.
So that is 9. 9/9 Overcrush. 10/8 Overcrush. And 8/10 Overcrush. 4/8.
Right. Oh, maths.
All with Deadly. Apart
All
from
with-
Valindra.
Oh, they've all got Deadly.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that sort of changes things. Valindra ain't got no overcrush though, has she?
No, it's the energy drain. 2.
Right, Bobby Heenan will block Valindra.
Okey-doke.
Who's the biggest?
Fandral got 10, 8.
So he'll do 5. And then what's Hogan, please?
He is 9, 9.
So he'll do 5. And then what's Volstagg?
8, 10.
So he'll do 6. So that's 16, I think you got on me there, mate. And I'll probably have to re-roll everything, so it could go all horribly wrong for me. So what I'm weighing up, I think Volstagg's the one I want to kill. So if I block him with that, he'll go through for 4. I think so. That'll make it 17. So is it worth taking 17 to make sure Volstagg's dead and then just see? Because if they're all going to die from deadly, I might as well at least get my own deadly to kill the one that's bothering me the most, which is the overcrush. Although you have got a second one in your bag, haven't you?
Yeah, it's quite a lot in my bag though.
Is there? Yeah, all right.
8 in my bag.
I think if I've done my maths right, if I block Volstagg with the fetid bloat drone,
that's going to be so that's
4 going through there. Then if I block Fandral with Poison Ivy, that's 5, which is 9. And then John Cena blocks Hogan. John Cena's got just 1 defense though. What's Hogan?
9, so that'd be 8.
18. Is that 18 then? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do my maths right.
So that's put you down to 3.
Put me down to 2.
2?
Yeah, 20 take 18 leaves 2, doesn't it?
No, you did 4.
4 from Volstagg.
Yeah.
8 from Hogan.
Yeah.
What's that? 12. And then Poison Ivy's got 5 defense.
Mine's
oh no,
9,
it is 17. It is 17.
17, yeah, 3
It is
left.
17. I was right, yeah.
So Volstagg goes, Valindra stays, Hogan stays, and Fandral stays.
Yeah.
Right, do the life counter on the side of the screen, please.
I'm doing it, yeah.
7-3. Oh, what a nail biter. I hope you're still with us after 48 minutes.
Right then, 1, 2, 3, 4 out the bag. He's in prep.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That Bobby Heenan could be the end of me this turn.
Yeah.
There's 1. Bobby Heenan. Got 3 in the field.
Yeah. Valindra's still out there, so I might as well re-roll that.
That's 6.
Right, here we go.
Would you get the Poison Ivy? No.
No, but I got a second Bobby Heenan.
So that's what, that's 6 damage.
Right, well he'll die straight away, so that's fine. I need 2 fielding cost in there, so that's the 2 fielding costs. I'll use John Cena's Intimidate to... Oh, actually, I'll tell you what, I'll Intimidate out Valindra.
Right, because you fielded the sidekick.
No, he's just got Intimidate as well as his...
Oh, okay. Intimidate.
Was that worth it, or do I just fetid bloat drone? It's better for me to keep her in the field, isn't it?
Yeah, it's extra damage, isn't it?
But I don't have a choice, really. I don't think, do I? I've got to do the intimidate when I field him.
Good question. Is intimidate a may or a has to?
Just says when fielded, remove target opposing superstar die from the field until the end of the turn. I think it might be a has to.
Leave a comment. Hey, that's a YouTube thing, isn't it? Leave a comment. Let us know if what we're doing.
Which means I'm probably only going to do 4 this turn now.
Oh, he's intimidated. He's not knocked out. He's intimidated.
Yeah, I'll field the sidekick, but he'll die when she comes back, won't he? Then field the 2 Bobby Heenans. One of those Bobby Heenans will die when she comes back as well.
Yeah, when fielded, remove target opposing character from the field zone to the end of turn. Place it next to your character cards during that turn as a reminder. Not a may.
Yeah, so could have done with that staying, really. But, you know, them's the breaks and all that. I'll clayface in the Kree Captain on 2 fists.
Oh, plenty of masks this time round, I've just noticed.
Oh, yeah, abundant. I'll pay 3 for a mastermind. I'm going to Bifrost that sidekick anyway, actually, I think. So I can do a res. Ooh, that way around. Bit late on the masterminds, really. 3 masks saved. John Cena's out, so he won't be intimidating me next turn. That Bobby Heenan will die, so he'll come back round. What have you got in your bag?
Have I got my bag? Crikey, I've got 5 sidekicks, a Bifrost, a Volstagg, and a Kree Captain.
Jesus. Alright, well, I'll attack with my fetid bloat drone. And that'll be 4 life for 2 blockers. Jeez
1,
Louise.
2, 3, 4. Puts me on 3 and you on 3.
Holy crap.
You can knock out that fetid bloat drone though.
Yeah. And then when Valindra comes back, that'll kill that Bobby Heenan.
Yeah.
Over to you.
Right, let's see what comes out. That other Volstagg would be very nice. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3 sidekicks. How about that? All that good stuff in there. And a bit Bifrost. That could Bifrost could be a lifesaver. What do we get? So let's keep all this energy. Need some more exciting stuff, please. Got the Hogan. That's 3. You've got 3 masks, didn't you?
I do.
Interesting. What have we got? What can we do? So what we want to do is put that character that takes all the energy out of your reserve pool on my team.
Yeah, Eddie Guerrero, Ice Steel, that one is.
Yeah. So that's them 2. Let's do that first. Let's put Hogan out. His Intimidate's useless. Volstagg out as well. What's in the bag next turn? Okay, it's 4 in the bag. Next turn seems unlikely to be surviving. That's What globals have you got again?
Oh, quite a bit. Static Field, Resurrection, Kree Captain, Nihilor. You can KO one of your own guys, or Clayface.
Right. Cool. Let's bring a psychic in. These two. That's priority to you.
I'll Clayface, Poison Ivy, and on 2 masks.
We all know what's going to happen, so let's just get over with. So I'll attack with all 4.
I'll Static Field all 4 back.
Cool. Before you do, I will Nihilor off that psychic.
Okay. Right then.
So this very much depends on a Bobby Heenan and a
Bloat Drone.
Bloat Drone.
Yeah.
There we go. And then skip to it, get the job done.
Yeah, field them both. Attack with the fetid Bloat Drone.
I'll defend. I'll take the 3.
Yeah. Bloody hell, mate.
Down to 0.
0. Wow. I had to sweat that one out. I'd appreciate it if you kept your characters in the field for me to kill, please.
It's the blood, like when you, especially like I like to have characters out and attacking. It's bloody demoralising when like I've got a
Yeah,
sidekick. All I saw when I filled that sidekick, all I saw there was just 2 damage or losing 2 life even. So
yeah.
I was like, well, I don't want it. Let's try and like get rid of it.
Yeah, you said that last time that I played the fetid Bloat Drone Poison Ivy. Were just like attacking all the time to keep your field down.
Yeah, but that Bobby Heenan like turns the tempo up because it's basically doubling everything, isn't it? It's
yeah,
doing more. That static field might be a problem though. I've got to have a little rethink about that before the MoDPDM, which is, as we record it, is 2 days away on the 7th of March 2020.
Yes, yeah. I think you're right though, like Eddie Guerrero or Wonder Woman maybe. Something like that.
Yeah, where do I put that in? Valindra.
That's a tough one. Yeah, but Valindra, you get so much mileage out of her.
Yeah.
Just like insta KO inside kicks. Kill off weenies.
Yeah, 1 out of the 3 faces for Bobby Heenan. So it restricts. I suppose it's a fielding cost, doesn't really matter, but she's good.
Yeah. All right, folks. Well, let us know in the comments below what you thought of the teams, how the game went, all that malarkey. Do the like and subscribe. I don't think any of you will still be left by now. The stats tell me that most people leave about 20 minutes in.
For you who have sat through this till the end, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we love you. Thank you very much.
I bet Martin's waited to the end.
Yeah, possibly. And PBP.
Hello, mate.
Yeah, how you doing? He quite often watches all the way through. Maybe Journey's watched all the way through. We'll see. We'll find out if he messages us.
If you have made it to the end, leave a comment and let us know.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, I'm going to hit stop recording. Thanks, folks.
Bye.